I've been suspecting that Twitch has an anti-Semitism problem. Obviously, it started with Hasan platforming Houthi terrorists and showing unfettered terrorist propaganda on his channel. But now, they've unbanned Sneako.
Down with the Yahood! Down with the Yahood!
And they've just unbanned Fresh and Fit this week.
These gross people deserve genocide. A bat crawls down from the ceiling.
The same joke twice.
Do you think that what Asmongold said wasn't racist?
Boom.
Do you want out of our bet yet? You want a payout bet?
What was our? What did we even bet?
5K. Straight up.
Was it 1-1?
Yeah. We bet 1-1, and now Trump's got a hella favorites. I'll give you a buyout if you want.
I don't think Trump is that favorite.
It's like a 1.6er, which means I've got like 40% odds. I mean, you're right. You argue politics on the internet while you're built 5'4", and I'm sure you know
what are you
more
betting
than
based on?
I'm betting on the guy almost got shot on, then dropped the hardest album cover of all time. You can't lose an election.
No, I mean, can you? Okay, you're a gambler guy, right?
Yeah, that's all I do.
That's it.
Can you explain?
What?
Is this the first time we've ever seen each other in real life?
No, remember we met at
Lena's gangbang?
TwitchCon 2019 when I stepped through the. Remember you're on the roof. You were super high.
Oh,
in the corner of the.
You're the one that broke. Wait, does Cutie know that you're the one that broke that?
Yeah. I thought I was super drunk. I thought it was like a miniature dance floor. When I I stepped on it, turns out it was a skylight.
You thought the skylight was a. How many miniature dance floors on roofs do you come?
I've never seen one. That's why I was so excited. I was like, holy shit, I'm going to bust a groove up here. And then I stepped on it and just immediately broke through the window.
Okay. Do you know what Polymarket is?
No. Oh, is that one of those betting things?
Okay, never mind.
No, I've seen it. I see it promoted on.
What he's trying to find out if it's a
Casino
scam or
Live.
not.
Well, I was going to have a question because what I've been reading, I haven't done any digging into it, but what I've been reading is that Polymarket is like super rigged at the moment.
Oh, I'm
that
sure
like
it is.
4 people have basically dumped between them like $20 to $100 million or whatever, voting in favor of Trump on Polymarket, with the idea being that it could convince people that Trump has a higher chance of winning than he did, because the odds on Polymarket I think are like 65.
Wait, that will matter. Do you realize how protect that is? If you put like a lot of money into betting lines to skew them in one way or the other, it'll actually change the way people vote. It'll ignore politics.
It might, yeah. But then my question is,
because money matters. Well, nothing else does.
Are you familiar with the concept of arbitrage?
Mm-mm. Is that like what? Is that like a?
Do you ever bet on horses or anything?
Have I ever ridden a horse?
Bet on horses.
No, I want to.
He's like, if I ever fucked a horse?
Okay, fuck me. I don't kill me. Never mind.
What do you want to know? What do you want to know? Ask your question.
The question is how can the odds be so skewed on a platform that's allowing people to bet money when the odds aren't anywhere near like that?
You should be able to do arbitrage.
Yes, that's my question. But how are the odds so skewed?
Because I think because there's a fee.
Yeah, but the fee can't be over. Like if it was like 54.
Is that shit on Ethereum?
46. I don't know. I don't know how the arbitrage can be. Hasn't like fucked all the other markets up yet. Some people are saying it's starting to have an effect on predicted, but I feel like it would have a significant impact because the odds are almost like 70-30 on Polymarket. That's like the voting or whatever. And on other markets, it's like 45-55 at most.
No, I've like the one.
Really, name one. Name one. Steak?
Steak is...
what a great company, by the way, right? Isn't Steak just like an amazing company? Let's just talk about how cool they are.
I'm not sponsored by Steak.
Well, we stream on their site, don't we?
Do you want to read this article?
I thought you were doing this because you thought I was like paid by them. I'm not sponsored by them. But
Wait,
what I was saying is... No, I used to a long time ago.
Who do you have your gambling sponsor through?
Do you really want me to talk about it?
Can I just ask? I'm just curious.
It's a different online casino. It's called Shuffle right now. It's a lot.
Shuffle. I hope they fucking fail.
I love them.
I think Steak and Kick are with them. All right, anyway, go ahead.
Anyway, but the lines there, I saw if you bet like 1,000 on Trump and you would get like 1,600, and if you bet 1,000 on Kamala, you get like 2.2 grand. So it's pretty. Trump's a pretty heavy favorite based on those betting lines.
And then what site was that on?
That was on Stake. That's where I looked. I thought because that's like anytime I do a sports bet, I look through Stake.
Huh?
Just because it's easy. That's what I was saying. If you want to buy out, I'll take it for $3 grand.
So I would lose $2 grand.
No. You pay me 3,000.
Why would I do that when I know I'm going to win though?
Do you truly think that? You don't want to buy out? Okay, that's fine. I'll take your full 5, you fucking idiot. You want to double it?
I don't know that much.
What do you do, man? Like if she loses, right?
Mm-hmm.
What's your next tech? Is it just shitting on Trump for 4 years, waiting for the next?
I think basically it's finding out what are the 5 things that matter the most to me in terms of like how I live my life, and then which countries around here have those 5 things available.
You're doing this,
and then which one do I go to?
You're one of these retards.
You would want to go to one that also isn't going to be so easily toppled to just be the next Trump.
You want a 6 segue?
Bro.
You could move to Israel.
Wait, whatever happened to those?
The what?
The segues.
What?
Hold on. I'm so sorry. Wait, rewind. I just cut off. You had a joke. Okay.
No, it's okay.
He said, do you have a 6 grade? Okay, let's pretend that it just happened. Okay. So, yeah, what were you saying? You could move to Israel. I could move to Israel. What does that have to do with anything, Wes?
It's dead now.
No.
You can't
Say it. No,
stream
I killed your joke. No. I want to rewrite it. No. Because when August does the edit, it'll look like you're doing it live.
Okay,
And everybody in the, okay, go ahead.
I'm restarting.
Yeah. Okay, wait. So, yeah, you just said you have to move to a country that's not going to topple immediately.
You can't just like move to a country that without knowing it. It could be toppled
obviously.
right
Yes,
away.
obviously.
Well, you could always move to Israel, Dan.
He's
Doing scripted content is hard, right?
He misspoke.
I'll stream for like 12 hours. Dude, when I do like Jubilee stuff, I feel like an actual fucker. They'll be like, I need you to look into the camera and say, my name is Destiny. I stream on YouTube. And today I'm going to be debating for Kamala Harris over Donald Trump. And I have to do like, there are like 30 people around me. And I have to do this take like 8 times. Then I'm like, I feel like a retard. And I'm like, can you put like a screen reader up for me or something? Like, I can't do this. And I'll be like, my name is Destiny. I stream on Twitch, I'm sorry, YouTube. It's like, again, I want to support Biden over, Harris. Like, I'm like, oh my God. And then she mentioned, she's like, we can do 2 takes. And I'm like, it's 2 sentences. Like, I actually am a retard now.
You're never getting hired again by them, man.
Anyway.
Why would he go to Israel?
Yeah, why would I go to Israel? What was the joke? Because I'm like paid by the Mossad or whatever?
Because you're a reporter. You're an analyst.
Okay.
That's Yemen, you fucking retard.
Well, hey, 3 years ago, Hasan didn't know the difference of those on a map, so.
See?
Again!
Are you surprised that him and Hasan still hate each other so much?
No, what do you mean? They're like...
Mortal enemies.
It's the world's greatest, longest...
I'm the Gary Oak to his Ash Ketchum, except it like ends halfway through the first season.
Reconcile it would ruin the whole anime.
The word is reconcile.
Reconcile.
I didn't ask, Lahayim. Fuck you, retard. I'm speaking how I want to speak. It would kill it. That's like the whole arc.
I got to talk to Shlomo Beeperstein real quick and have him send you over.
That was my joke. God,
and it got fucking stolen.
Don't ever steal my joke. We don't steal jokes here.
I've
never stolen a joke in my entire life.
You stole a joke yesterday. And you know why I know you stole a joke? Because I was going to steal the same joke. And then I saw that you stole it. I was reading an LSF thread. And then the top post was like, one of us has to be in the Ashes, Habibi. And I was like, oh, dude, should make this. And then I look at your Twitter and you've already...
I thought it was a funny joke because the Dark Knight Rises, and now everybody's mad because like you made a fat joke. I didn't even think it was a.
Exactly. You shouldn't have done that.
Yeah, because it's a good. It's a Dark Knight.
Yeah, but
well, I try not to.
You can't, right? You should have just put her normal face.
Billion people from a religion, but you won't say "lol fat" to someone.
Well, because
you
should be made fun of for your religion.
Wait, they didn't choose the religion.
Yeah, but you chose.
They were born the religion.
Yeah, but you weren't born fat.
Molded by.
Yes, I was. I'm a product. I would say why I got to 400 pounds and the average Islamic person is the exact same reason.
Oh, yeah?
Stupid fucking parents.
Oh.
It's the same thing. It's not their fault.
All right, wow.
Make fun of both.
I don't co-sign that. I'm sorry.
You really think that if I buy a nest, you think that it'll go behind that thing? It'll fit perfectly?
No, I'm going to have to drill a hole in the wall, but it's fine.
Okay. Oh my God, this Trump story broke. Can I read this real quick?
Yeah, here we go. Ready?
Okay, so supposedly 6:53. So the story is about 30 minutes old.
I like having you on the show. I don't have to say the things that get me in trouble.
Roper.
So supposedly this is supposed to be a huge story breaking about Donald Trump. That is another one supposed to sink his campaign. I don't think his campaign is sinkable, though, because there are no standards for his behavior. But Donald Trump groped me in what felt like a twisted game with Jeffrey Epstein, former model alleges. Stacey Williams is the ex-president whose spokesperson denied the allegations, touched her in an unwanted sexual way in 1993. After Epstein introduced him, I'm already bored. Okay, what else do we have today?
What happened to statute of limitations?
It's a public accusation. There is no statute of limitations.
Statute of limitations should exist in the social world, too. If it happened over 25 years ago.
You know, there's a weird thing. I didn't understand how it happened. I think in New York, there was a statute of limitations, and they increased it for people that were, I think, sexually assaulted as a child.
Okay, that's fair.
Well, no,
they just increased it for, I think it was just a blanket increase for sexual.
Yeah, but how could you, right? Like, that's the whole thing. Like, how can you increase the statute of limitations once you're already outside of it? Does that make sense?
By increasing it so that now you're inside of it? So, like, let's say that I think you molested me 12 years ago, and I think it was just for civil liability, not for criminal. So let's say you molested me 12 years ago, but the statute of limitations is 10 years, and they passed laws saying, actually, the statute of limitations could be 20 years. Well, now I can sue you for it.
Do you think sex work should be legalized?
I'm like 55% yeah, 45% no.
What's the 45% no?
Probably leads to an increase in trafficking, and then maybe...
Yeah, but that's like saying then the whole argument stands for drugs, right?
Sorry.
It's trafficking.
Chat wanted to ask that when you were in Thailand, if you saw Dan Clancy there.
Yeah, we got by a ladyboy together.
Really?
Sweet guy. You ever let someone fuck you in the ass, either one of you?
I heard
ask you, but you're not like the gay type.
I heard he's a people pleaser.
What do you mean by that, Daniel?
I heard that Dan Clancy's kind of like a pushover suck that like tries to be friends with everyone, basically.
Based on what?
internal, conversations I've had with people. Just like, the type of, those are the worst people. The people that are just constantly like trying to be like liked by everyone, trying to be everyone's friend, but they're just kind of incompetent and shit at their job.
Where's the animosity coming from, Daniel?
No, I was just, trying to accurately describe him best as I've heard, specifically. Yeah.
I see.
We got 4 things. We got drama, meme shit, politics, and news.
Wow. All right.
What's the most interesting to you?
Whatever. Just run it right in order.
Right in order. Twitch implosion. This is my favorite subject. Oh. Of course it is. Why? Is that a Jewish thing?
Because I showed up and the first 12 things you mentioned was like, Dan Clancy fucking hates Jews.
He does.
I felt like I walked into an episode of
I'm enraged.
The old Jewish guy.
I'm not sure.
Every Jew knows the show.
He
has no hair. He's old. Everybody loves him. He's a pissed off Jew. Not Seinfeld. Larry David.
Larry David.
I walked in here and you were literally just Larry David. Just this fucking Jew hating piece of shit. Fucking I hate him. Daniel Clancy. You bastard. Oh, where's my Metamucil?
How long have you been working on your Dan impression?
It's not bad. I've seen better.
You okay?
So the first thing, have you watched the TwitchCon panel? Do you even know what I'm talking about?
Nope.
We're going to have to put it on for you then.
Is it this Jewish man with a military uniform? It's not him, huh? Oh, no, because DJ Clancy banned the Jews for 1 year. Fuck him.
How fucking stupid are you?
I'm on your team.
You don't
bro.
know who this guy is?
I don't give a fuck who that guy
No,
is.
who is?
You don't know who this is?
He looks like the most Chaim fucking
I don't
dude
even
I've
know.
ever
Is it
seen.
what is it? Yoav
Look at his
Galan?
ears.
I don't know.
He's
Who is
built
it?
like a fucking elephant. The nose to match, dude. That boy could
Is it
drink
their
water.
Minister of Defense? I have no idea. It's the one of the spokesman guys, one of the IDF general dudes.
Who gives a shit? Who
I'm going
it
to take a
is?
second. Really? You don't know who this is?
You're
You
the
claim to
only
know
Jew
Israel
in the room,
history.
Dan. Why the fuck should we know? You're the one who cares about this shit. He just argues with retards on the internet about it. He doesn't actually care.
You actually don't know who this is. Probably one of the most important. Well, not the most important, but like right now.
There's a meme I'm missing right now.
Netanyahu.
No.
Okay, that's the only Jew.
I'm missing a meme right now. I don't know what it is.
I want you to know something.
What?
That when people say that you're face blind,
How am I supposed? The face is photoshopped. How am I supposed to know who the face is? Wait, are you asking me if I know it's your face?
yeah.
Oh, I thought you were asking who
Oh,
it was
shit.
photoshopped on top of.
Okay, so
I
he's
assumed it's like the
he's a
Yoav Galan, like
retard.
the Minister of Defense or something. I didn't know that was you.
Okay.
Did
How
they
you say
Photoshop your
face?
nose, or is that really that heiferish? Like that's a
You want to talk
Chunk
about
people.
heiferage there, you fat.
okay. You can't call me fat that long. Next time I come here, I'm not fat anymore. Okay.
Okay. All right, we're gonna go straight to this panel. Let's
It's
see.
not even the Minister of Defense. Fuck. What's the name of the general, the IDF, the head general guy that was just photoshopped?
Sabra,
Other things.
Sabra scandal. No, that's not gonna be a Sabra scandal.
It's not even. I don't know who it is.
H3H3. That's how we're gonna do it.
Oh,
That's
Huckleberry. I think that's it.
All your political takes just come from studying documents and never actually making up anything of your own brain.
What do you think I study?
That's
I
what I'm
actually
saying.
just
You
watched
just
this on
study other
stream, and then
people's-
I just copy
You
paste
just
all
study
his
other
opinions, except I
people's
say the
opinions
opposite.
all day,
Yeah.
and literally just spout them to other people like you created it.
All right, shut the. F- up
The only
and listen.
difference is other people won't read those documents. Anyway,
All right, you know who this guy is?
let me guess. A Jew.
Ethan Klein from my basement. Beautiful Friday evening. My kids just went to sleep, and I opened Reddit to browse my community, who I love so well. And at the top of the subreddit is this very lovely clip entitled "Just a Casual Panel Provided by Twitch at their con, broadcasted on their official channel." What is it? Well, it's a panel hosted by Frogan
Ugh.
and 4 of her friends, in which they have a tier list where they rate people where good is Arab and bottom is loves Sabra. Sabra is a very popular hummus brand. I know in Israel, it's pretty much in everybody's refrigerator, and it's kosher. They're an American company, but they've been the subject of the pro-Palestine boycott. I mean, it's kind of just Arab good, Jew bad. I mean, I'm having a hard time seeing this any other way. And what's
I saw an old Jewish couple when I got off. I was getting onto the tram at the airport here. Do they know where we are?
Miami Beach.
Okay, I was getting off my
Muslims and the conservatives
the
boxed the
Miami.
fuck out of me like 50 times.
Okay,
So, yeah,
I was getting off the train and I saw this old Jewish guy carrying something that looked like a pool stick, but it was. Do you know what I'm talking about? It had like. It turned out it was like feathered and looked Jewish. It had Jewish writing on it, but he was carrying it in a clear bag. Anyway, I went up to them and I just had this fucked up inclination. I went Hamas right before we got on the train.
keep going.
Okay. Anyway.
Why are you touching it so much?
sorry. And then they went or some weird Jew noise to me, and I said hummus. Do you like hummus? And that was the okay. Continue.
That was an excellent joke.
What was the magic stick?
I have no idea. I didn't ask.
Oh, they carry the.
I just thought.
So why did you even say that? Why did you even start? Why did you open with
Because I
it?
was curious if you knew what it was.
You know,
I know.
Chekhov's gun is?
I
literally a magic juice.
I think
It was
I
like
know
a
what it is.
lizard pole. Or
It's not.
Shit.
I don't know what
It was a
this.
staff.
It was probably like a fucking cane. Was he limping?
No, it was in a.
Was he housed?
It's like a
No.
pool
Did he have,
stick?
had the Department of Diagnostic Medicine?
He was carrying this clear bag that had Jew writing on it, and then it looked like a pool stick. But I got closer, and it was obviously like threaded, but it was the length of a pool stick,
Okay.
and it was in a clear bag with Yiddish or Hebrew.
It sounds like the shit that they wrap around themselves, and probably the full getup to wrap around their arms.
Okay, it wasn't that. Anyway, continue.
Okay.
They didn't like hummus, by the way. That was my
Crazy
question.
is that I've been suspecting that Twitch has an anti-Semitism problem. Obviously, it started with Hasan platforming Houthi terrorists and showing unfettered terrorist propaganda on his channel. But now they've unbanned Sneako.
Down with the Yahud! Down with the Yahud!
And they've just unbanned Fresh and Fit this week. These are two of the most prolific Jew-hating creators on the entire internet.
Make fun of
And
OnlyFans.
these are the two they've targeted to bring back. Now, taking this all in account, here's an officially sanctioned event at TwitchCon.
TwitchCon.
Let's take a look at it and see what exactly is Twitch endorsing here.
It's the perfect transition to our first person, Hasan.
Yeah.
Gee, I wonder where they're going to put Hasan. I'm going to guess they're going to put him in Arab.
Is Turkish. He's a brother,
Yeah.
you know? So,
Yeah, I think he'd be on Arab coded.
I mean, I would put him in Arab to be
I would put him also in Arab.
Which is
Said
great.
Arab
That's
coded the
good.
guy on the
That's what we
left,
want.
the Jew.
Turks?
Let's go down the line.
Like, isn't Turkey a Christian nation?
How fucking retarded are you?
You brought me on the non-political podcast, and you're putting on political clips. This is what you should expect by me.
Okay.
Like, I feel.
Arab.
He's Arab.
Arab.
He's Arab.
Lebanese, like,
Yeah.
That's the one you want. You want to be
Good job.
Arab.
Good job, Austin.
The next
No, not you,
person is my
Sneako.
favorite
You're never
people.
going to be too loud because you don't know how to talk to the
Fine.
fucking microphone. So
All right, the next one on the list. Pay attention, dipshit, because this is
Go ahead.
on the test.
Yeah, I'm watching. Wait.
I told you guys to clap.
That's Ethan Klein, a Jew.
Reaction.
That was a good one. That's
Ooh.
Ooh.
Where's the? You guys are missing a category for Zionist. That was a joke. That was just a joke in my.
stand up, stand up, stand up.
We're very proud of you, Denims, for bringing anti-Semitism right on stage. And
Anyways, that's basically this whole thing. So nothing happened to these people initially, right? Like nothing at all. And then a bunch of noisy Jews on Twitter started like yapping, and they wouldn't shut the up. They're tweeting the CEO, and they're tweeting the media, tweeting the advertisers, and eventually the ADL got involved, and then they banned the people that
Who's
are
the
on this panel.
ADL?
The Awesome Legion,
You don't know? Okay.
Anti-Defamation League.
Okay.
That's like the Jews Avengers.
Yeah, I could tell. The word defamation is instant.
I'm sorry. Our people have been through a few things, okay?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I get it. As a non-anti-Semite, shut the fuck up. Okay?
Listen, we keep
get it.
getting
The
targeted.
Holocaust happened.
No, it's not just the
85
Holocaust. It
years
never
ago.
stops.
No,
It never
you guys
stops.
Never shut the fuck up since.
Because it keeps happening.
When? When's the last time 11 or 6 million of you guys were murdered?
Yeah, exactly. We
gotta
have to build up our shit over and over again.
Passionate.
just like
No, I don't like it like that. I like it.
into
I like it like this.
Okay, you're good.
One of us.
You're totally fine.
Well, anyways, these fuckers got banned, okay? And then they defended themselves. Why don't you read in your best Frogan accent this statement?
Wait, are we redoing this whole thing? Don't we have new shit?
Nope. And he doesn't know about it. And it's important.
Hey, if you want to see the full episode of this, go to patreon.com/anything else for great content like this and more.
Yeah, you're missing 2 hours, dumbass.
Maybe.
This is only 1 hour.
Okay, so Sneako got banned on everything, right?
Yeah, Sneako got unbanned on Twitch, though. Did you know that? Yeah.
I
And
thought he was on the Jew side.
No, whatever that is, the answer to that is always no.
Didn't you just play a clip of him being like down with the Jews or some shit? Or down with the Palestine or whatever?
The Yehud.
What the fuck is the Yehud?
I'll let you put 2 and 2 together there when I said that
Yeah.
he's not on the Jews side.
Yehud is Jew people.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
is that the Jewish Hamas?
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
The Yehud is a Hebrew word for Jew, and it's an Arabic word for Jew.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Did he even stream on Twitch before he got banned again?
I think he did a couple times, didn't he? No, he must have, because somebody told me that I remember learning his viewership was much lower than I thought it would be.
That would be funny if they unbanned him and then the pressure was so much that they banned him from offsite shit immediately, right away.
Well, hold on. To be clear, that is what happened with him and Fresh and Fit. They didn't get banned for violating things on site. They got banned probably because Twitch was feeling
Do you know
pressure and they wanted to roll that back.
Yeah.
Probably has nothing to do with your campaign of
Hatred.
Clancy being an anti-Semite. It's most likely just because he just started sucking Aiden Ross's dick.
No.
No.
Yes, of course it is.
No, this
Because he got brought back into the limelight of like kind of normal.
he got so
content.
fuck.
He was like the
You're
most
not
fringe
okay. Listen,
up
How are you?
I don't know why you're roped into that. How is he? Because he's not plugged into any of this. So he has no clue what's going on. Okay.
I don't know fucking
No,
anything.
but he also doesn't give a fuck.
And suddenly,
No.
Just a
Listen, I understand. It's okay. So what's happening?
We have to go back to like 2020 memes.
No, he doesn't care. He doesn't care about any of this. But I'm just saying that right now there's a big.
I'm on the show as a guest, and I'm just saying what I think. That's all I'm doing.
But there's a big thing going on right now, and
Yeah.
chances are Twitch banned them and Fresh and Fit because these two being back or being brought back
Oh, wait.
was supposed to be further evidence of anti-Semitism that was going on. So they probably felt the pressure and they banned these two guys, and then they also nuked a panel of 4 other streamers, Frogan included, where they banned all of them as well.
Completely. I thought he got unbanned from Twitch. I thought he was already permanently banned.
Well, he was, and then he got unbanned like I think a week or 2 ago or something. Yeah.
Like a week ago, he got unbanned. Right around
Oh.
the same time the panel started dropping.
Gotcha.
Right around the same time we discovered they were banning all the Jews.
So now I see the connection.
Yeah.
True.
So he got banned.
Vote
and,
to kick, not keep.
True. Good one. Good
this is
dude.
I like this one.
Absolutely epic.
Okay, well, Sneako calls out Twitch for only banning Asmongold for 14 days.
Hasan could say America deserves 9/11 and he's getting a round of applause on his birthday by the Twitch staff. Asmongold said that Muslims are an inferior people and he got 14 days on his second channel. They packed up Asmongold's second alt Twitch for 14 days. A little slap on the wrist. Bad boy. Not Osman, you weirdos. Asmongold. I don't know how to pronounce his name. Rats scurrying around his room. Like Cheeto stains all over his shirt. Muslims are inferior. A rat rolls by on his nipples. These gross people deserve genocide. A bat crawls down from the ceiling.
The same joke twice.
Do you think that what Asmongold said wasn't racist?
The part that he fucked up at, like, first off, I would say that most religious culture is bad because it usually, like, puts, like, what's the word I'm looking for? It, like,
Impressionable?
no, it, like,
Indoctrinates.
it holds other people down by the nature of what it is.
Oppresses.
Yeah, it oppresses people, right? Religion in general always is oppressing someone for, like, you know, oh, you're not doing this or whatever, like women can't do this or men can't do that or you can only do this on Saturdays, whatever. The problem is that he was fucking retarded and he said, I don't care about the genocide
Yeah.
and I don't care if they're getting
It
genocided.
just sounded to me like a straight after post 9/11 take. Like that was November 12th and somebody went live on the internet. It was like, f them, kill them all, glad we're at war with them, burn them, fuck it, take their oil. Like it just seemed super. He made a couple points and I was like, fair enough. But then he just kept going with it. He was like, man, fuck these Browns type thing. And it didn't really ring anymore.
What happened on November 11th?
Did I say November?
Yeah,
I don't care. You know what I meant. September 11th.
September 11th.
They say never forget, but you have 3 Moscow mules until you forget dates.
What year was September 11th?
2001?
What were you doing in 2001?
Fucking, I was on the walkie-talkie with 2 Arab heroes. Guiding them on the coordinates to hit 2 fucking bastard towers. Making sure their mission did not fail.
What is... You think a fucking walkie-talkie would go up to an airplane? What is wrong with you? Listen, for all my Israeli fans, my new Israeli fans, I'm sorry. I've gone as far as I could. All right? You should have known not to hitch your wagon to me. That's your fault.
Bad timing for you guys to just go on this like Israeli podcast, curry all these new followers, and then bring me on.
Nah,
You should
fuck
have
it.
rescheduled.
I don't give a shit.
Should have brought someone on. Like, bring Netanyahu on today. Someone else.
That'll be fine.
Steven, what are you doing, buddy?
Let's keep scrolling. All right.
I missed chat.
Ooh, they have a new one. Extreme hateful conduct. So there's a hateful conduct and then an extreme hateful conduct.
They're both indefinite. What's
Indefinite.
extreme?
Well, that's
Devoting a majority extreme towards racism or xenophobia, prolonged rant, hate group. This is what they banned Sneako for?
affirm.
What?
Yeah, affirmative.
What the fuck? Why are you? Okay. All right.
All right, on to the next. Breaking news. Asmongold has cleaned his house.
He's had a come to Jesus moment after realizing he almost lost millions for saying he fucking hates Brown, so he cleans his house. That's awesome.
There's no way his place actually there's a fucking spider there.
His mom died. Who do you think's cleaning that bitch? The one woman that was living in that house just got RIP'd.
I don't believe
it's
that
him and his fucked up dad. Of course it's been
dicked.
man. Look at those cabinets. That shit is straight out of like a 1980s horror movie.
Hold on. I don't think this is his house.
What are you doing?
Can I put this in your shirt?
Oh my
Let's just try
god.
it. Let's just see what happens.
Go ahead,
Okay.
babe. I don't mind. This is cute.
You know what?
So I can tell the mic to fuck
Put
off
that
now?
to it and then go. Yeah, we'll just try.
Do I clip
See if
this?
this works. Fuck it. No. Put that in your pocket. Put it in your pocket.
Put this in my pocket.
Yeah,
Okay.
fuck it. We'll just test out for our election stream. We need to do these mics anyway, so
Okay,
let's see if it
alright.
fucking works. Okay.
All right.
Right, baby.
Nice. Do you wear cologne?
No, that's just
That's
you know
kinda
taking
gross.
showers and stuff.
That's what I'm saying. You don't have like a scent. You're like a fucking AI robot. You're straight out of Detroit Become Human. Wear a cologne, you weird fuck.
I'm only human
Did you smell
after all.
Well, I'm not listening. I'm just Does it sound? Of course, it's going to sound worse, but
I think this is actually his sink. I can't find this on Google
Was
Images.
my quality really this fucked?
Bro, there's a fucking spider in his sink. Do you see that?
Oh my god, that's a wolf spider. It's not a
Ew.
big deal.
This can't be real.
This is Texas, trust me. That's a wolf spider. They're friendly. It's just like a daddy long legs. They look scary, but they're no big deal at all.
This
Okay,
is-
I will take here. You can take it off. I will move this back.
fine. You're working. You're good. Don't worry about it.
I am worried about it. You're pissing me off.
No,
What do you want from me?
You got it.
This 2-week ban on his stream might be the greatest thing to ever happen to his life. Look at the changes he's made. That house should be fucking condemned.
Does he actually live like this?
Yeah, that's the craziest part. This man's worth what, $5 million? And he lives like he's out of the episode of Hoarders. That's wild. It kind of loses some of his allure, though. You know what I mean? Like, that was his thing, is being repulsively disgusting. It's like me losing weight. People keep telling me because I lose weight, I'm not funnier anymore. It's just because there's not enough chins on me.
Like
Same thing with that.
like what's the actor that lost weight and now
Jonah Hill.
no one cares about him anymore?
Yeah.
Sorry.
I don't really care. I'd rather lose weight and not die than be funnier, I guess.
How much does that increase your chance of dying if you're fat?
The people keep asking me, like, what are the side effects of whatever I'm taking? I'm like, what's the side effects of being 400 pounds, you fucking chimp?
No,
You
but
die.
if you're 400 pounds, like what's your
Grow up.
Gotcha, dude. There you go.
Don't talk to me. Like
how much less is your lifespan if you're fat?
No, I'm not a doctor. I just didn't want to be fat anymore.
Why?
No, because
What's the worst part about being fat?
effects when you're fat. So
What else?
Relax. Everything.
Everything
Yeah,
sucks?
life's worse when you're fat.
Really?
Yeah, you should try it. Well, you're not fat, but
Yeah,
you should,
I can't.
you should like put on a fat suit, 100-pound fat suit, and try living for a week.
Yeah, but my muscles wouldn't be like adapted.
Pussy. That's the coolest thing, by the way, of losing a bunch of weight. If you already were a super muscular person, you start to show it off.
Keep going. Just
You're trying to touch my
be
muscles. I am being normal. Yeah. Being fat sucks. Don't, if you're fat, kill yourself or lose weight.
All right. Well, don't we need that rewind 10-second live button, I think,
Why?
for things like that, basically.
It wasn't literally.
The kill yourself thing?
Yeah.
Oh,
And in a
guy's
video
told
game.
Literally 9,000 people who disagree with him. His first response on Twitter is either pedophile or commit suicide.
Jesus, I would never say things like that.
How many times have you been on Twitter?
On Elon's Twitter, never. That's a free speech platform.
Elon's Twitter.
All right.
Great guy.
I ban.
I don't know.
You can't fuck one child. I didn't fuck a child.
All right, Stevie.
Yeah, what's next?
What would you like to clip? Here, you can.
Can you stop fucking with things?
Taking this off. You're good, dude.
I will use it if you.
I'm gonna get our drink.
Why are we all getting drunk already?
Why not?
You should be drunk. It'll help.
There you go.
Why does this piss you off so
It
much?
doesn't. We're good. I'm not pissed. I'm happy. I'm happy this works.
Hey,
I'm good.
hold my hand. No. Relax.
I'm so relaxed.
It's okay, man.
It's fine.
It's just a.
It sounds good.
Yeah. Will you invoice me another?
Why are you laughing just by looking at me?
I feel like this is a.
You're a goofy f***ing guy.
You're goofy.
Hey, when's the last time you
Why are you
sucked
looking at
at
my
my
dick? You're like staring at it.
I was just saying if it was there.
You see I'm wearing sweatpants? Are you okay right now?
They normally when dudes wear sweatpants are like, oh, he's got UC shaft.
I have to hide it.
Pull it up. Let me see shaft.
No, I'm a grower. I'm a
Me
grower.
too. How big of a difference?
Like 400%.
Me too. I used to be terrified of showing my soft penis to women because it was literally
Why? I feel like it's so cool.
that. Now I've gotten into this
Yeah.
because
Unless you can't get hard, then it's like, oh,
that
shit.
sucks.
Now you're like, well,
that
listen.
sucks. And as someone who
So
likes
obviously
to
this is
drink
a
them
counter.
fuckers, it's really
each other, but like you just have to know, even though it's like this isn't my normal size, right? Like because if you're a grower, but you for whatever reason you don't get hard, now you're like she goes away thinking.
Yes.
literally-
Guys, can we
Yeah.
please talk about how Israel banned?
no one gives a talking
Sorry.
about cocks. Just because Jews don't have cool dicks. You guys are unsnipped, right?
Actually,
You got an anteater penis?
No,
Ugh,
he does.
So gross.
He does.
You do?
Ew.
Can we switch seats?
Say, brother. Say, brother. Ew.
Ugh.
Ew,
Can we
brother.
switch seats?
Hey,
You
hold
have
on.
an anteater cock?
How would switching seats change?
It's
He doesn't want to be
further
close to
away
you.
from me, and I don't have to be near you?
But then I would turn and I would face you, and then you would.
But you'd be over there. I feel like I could smell it now.
Oh, you mean like go
got
over here?
Flamanda cheese.
You have Flamanda cheese under every curve of your body. Why are you talking about?
I clean my shit well, and there's not that many
It can't
folds.
stay. It's
Can we do the
impossible
rest
for
of
it to
the
stay
podcast?
clean. No.
Okay.
Nobody can handle that.
Brother.
What's that?
Wait, were you what
What's that, brother?
affiliation were you raised, Steven?
Catholic.
Don't they cut dicks?
Everybody in America cuts.
Why didn't your dick get cut?
Poor.
My mom
It's
is
a thing
a
with
pussy.
money. Money
What
versus.
a bitch. Sorry.
It is a thing. I think it's
Don't
pretty.
call my mom a bitch.
It's
I said
correlated.
sorry already.
It's
You know what?
correlated with income.
If someone apologizes before you like come back for it, like what's the point? I know you
Also,
apologize.
he's mad because all the porn has Judas in it.
No, I'm mad because my circumcision got fucked up. I've got a bridge to Terabithia connecting the head of my the shaft of my.
I was
Oh,
about
I
to-
see some porn like
I
they've
thought
got
it
like
was
the thing.
normal. No, you haven't seen mine.
Hold
Because
on.
Well, no, but
everyone
I've seen
does the same
where
thing.
they'll have like the foreskin is where it's called the frenulum.
Frenulum?
Or
No,
is that the
mine's
people
on
in
the
Dune?
top.
Oh, I've seen those too,
Yes.
and it's like a whole line. It's
Yes,
like a thing.
here's
Yeah,
the-
yeah.
I got a connector.
Yeah.
And I thought it was normal my entire life because I didn't pay attention to some.
Okay, can I ask a question?
Yeah.
Are you ever scared when you're drinking off that thing will like
Will rip?
separate?
I hope it does. 'cause
That's so
I think
scary.
I think my will get longer.
But then
I kind of want to fucking razor blade it because imagine it's got to be constricting at
Is
least
there another word for
a
this?
tenth of an inch.
What is this called? Terabithia?
It's Google in there.
I'm Googling. I want to know what it is.
God.
I think it's a movie.
no.
Yeah, what the f are you talking about
Okay,
then?
there is a skin. Can you pull up MS Paint? I don't-
No!
Oh, I see.
Don't Google cocks on the fucking stream.
That's what I'm doing on my laptop. I'm like, what the f is a bridge Terabithia?
So literally, I like imagine the head of your cock, right? Imagine the shaft of your dick.
Uh-huh.
There's a natural disconnect.
Yeah.
Right? There's like it goes down a little bit and then fleshes out or
Yeah.
smooths out. I have a connector from where my head ends to my shaft. It's very small, like this tiny. And I always thought it was normal until I brought it up on someone's stream to the point where I had to post a dick pic to prove it. People didn't believe it. And also, no one's ever sent me a picture to say I have the same thing. I'm pretty much like the Messiah of dick.
I was just Googling bridge of Terabithia and I'm super confused. I was like, what is
good.
going on? XQC gets sued by Adept again. You familiar with the first time?
Something
12
about them getting
times?
divorced, right? And her being a money whore wanted
Jesus.
like she's like, oh, make an OnlyFans? No, I'll sue my rich husband. Did they ever actually get married?
Does anyone has this
How's that you?
Fat dudes eating like butter.
legally? Because I'm at the streams for like 10 minutes or whatever, right? I had like a mini meeting with my agents, whatever. Brother. Apparently, I'm getting sued again.
FCL.
It's the exact same thing, the exact same copy paste, but in California instead. Like, oh god.
What is she actually trying to sue him for?
Well, also, why is his agents the one handling his legal stuff? Wouldn't that be a call from his attorneys?
Agent could probably do it for him, no?
He's mentally challenged. He's speaking that way.
Yeah.
No, that's just French Canadian.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Agent probably
That's
is the one that interfaces with the legal team, would be my guess.
These were-
But she can file a suit wherever she wants as long as she can prove.
Would you? Can
venue,
you
whatever.
just hop state to state and just try to run that?
No,
like
you'd
civil
have to
state?
put an argument before the court for why this is an appropriate venue.
For this,
But
one
like
instead of the
venues, you can
others.
argue like probably any place they've lived in before or whatever.
Do we know like the full explanation of why the first one failed, or is it
My
just-
understanding is basically that. So what's going on is, have you ever heard of something called common law marriage?
Yeah.
So the idea is when you separate, right? Okay, well here's the first thing, okay, for people at home, all right? When you marry somebody, you guys are considered like one, and all of the income that you make after that marriage is considered marital property. It's considered joint property,
Sure.
right? So when you divorce, technically the person should have a claim or a stake in the income you've earned while married.
Sure.
One of the reasons why people get prenuptial agreements is to say, hey, coming into this marriage, these are all of my assets, these are yours, so like we can have like joint stuff now, but before we got married, all this is protected. You list it out very clearly so they can argue, right? Or you can make postnups to protect whatever. But so what Adept was trying to make the argument is when they broke up, Adept was trying to say, hey, in Texas, when we broke up, we didn't just break up. We were actually common law married and it was a divorce. And now I want to lay claim to these assets because Texas recognizes common law marriages. So she was trying to prove to a civil case that, hey, we were common law married. So when we broke up, this motherfucker needs to pay me out. And here's all the stuff I did to help him.
But does that common law marriage apply in the state she's trying it now? California?
Well, she failed in Texas because I believe in Texas, not only do you have to be together for a certain amount of time, I think there also needs to have been some communication where you mentioned like getting married. I think, don't quote me on that. But now that she failed in Texas, now she'll try in California and whatever other venue would hear the case. My guess is, or maybe hopefully they can dismiss this like pre-trial. You'd say like a motion to dismiss or for summary judgment or whatever like that. And,
I feel like for anyone who isn't a streamer, it's worth it to just pay it off. Just to move.
Oh, what you're saying right there is why people do these types of lawsuits. It's like, well, why not just like pay me off? Like,
But
give me
no,
like
that's what I'm
50K.
saying. When you're a streamer, it's worth not to pay it off. For this reason exactly.
Yeah, because you don't want people coming at you with frivolous lawsuits trying to get a settlement.
It's worth not to pay it off because it's fucking free content. There are hundreds of thousands of people suddenly.
It's not really. You don't really get like free content.
What is that right now?
It's a single clip on streamable that he's not making any money
off of. And what
off
are people going to start watching for? What are people?
They're not going to start watching for this. It's not funny.
People are going to go to stream and be like, hey, what's the news with Adept?
Yeah, but there's nothing.
Look at 90 Day Fiance. Look at all these crazy
90 Day Fiance makes content out of. They're the only
content.
Okay.
You don't.
No, you're wrong.
Okay.
If they were still together and making, if they were still together and making
If
they were together and making drama,
do you realize I'm not a political opponent? We can just have a conversation as friends. Do you realize that?
I'm gonna every lady girl you know, and they're gonna be unhappy with your cause. They're gonna say, I want that other white guy.
I need to be.
I am hateful.
I need to be wrong.
Yeah, you do need to.
We're friends. We've known each other for 6 years. When have we ever been political opponents?
When you with that microphone that much, you just ruined my mood all night.
And he doesn't even have a microphone.
No, I do.
No, I gave him a clip on.
We don't have to debate it in that sense. We can just talk about it. It's a podcast.
Yeah, and I gave you my opinion.
No, your end of your opinion was you're wrong.
Yeah, my opinion is you're wrong. Why can't you handle that? The Old West used to be able to handle this.
The Old West
and now you're like,
can handle
why
everything.
did you say we both have legitimate opinions? Can't we
cry? We're next to each other. I'm just saying, like, as a
I can see
friend.
your tears. They're captured right now at 6K. All right.
Oh, you're just doing that thing. Next, go continue.
I'm gonna come on your face.
I hate talking to you.
I'm glad.
That thing was attached to some letter that was asking for 10 mil so that it doesn't come out.
You ever
as like, of course, the lawsuit was never going to.
Hold on. Sorry. Don't talk while the thing is talking. Because if you talk at the same time he talks. Yes, I've hooked up with trans people. Yeah.
Next.
Go ahead. Go to the next one.
Continue the clip.
Well, redact.dev. I just wanted to get that in the clip.
So
we're gonna go anywhere because it's not valid. There's nothing good. There's nothing real about it. It was a complete fabrication.
Yeah, okay. We're gonna get into this. Have you ever fucked a post-op?
I don't think so, but I mean, maybe.
I don't know if I want to be here for this.
You would know. You would know.
Would you?
Yes.
There's a lot of different types of vaginas.
No, there's not.
There
As
is.
someone who has fucked a lot of normal vaginas and a couple doctor vaginas, they all feel the same. Do you know why? Because of human fucking anatomy.
Okay.
Okay, let me explain.
Yeah, that's your opinion. I respect it.
So let me explain.
Okay. First, all do not feel the same. So I don't know why you would say
I'm
that.
not saying they do. I'm just saying.
You just said all human vaginas feel like the same because they're
no,
human
I'm
anatomy.
saying that you can obviously tell a human vagina versus a fake Dr. a Fisher Price.
Why do you think you can? How?
Because when men are born, their hip bones are closer. When you're fucking a fake pussy, you feel the bones. I don't know if you have a micro cock, but if your dick's thick enough, you feel the bones of a male anatomy when you're fucking a fake pussy. It's grotesque and it hurts.
I literally understand what you're saying, but you can feel that in normal women as well. Yep, I know what you're saying.
Okay,
there are some women. No, there are some. No, even with your fingers, there are some women where you put one finger in and it's like whatever, and you put two in and you can feel on the side. You can. I don't know their hip bones, but inside the vagina, there's these things, and they're like this. It's like it feels like bone teeth inside the thing, and if you even try to do two fingers in, it's like really crushing on you.
Have you seen the movie Teeth?
Unfortunately, a long time ago.
Are you sure you're just not any girls with those? Because I've never pussy that I felt bonage.
I'll recommend you some, and you can.
Okay.
Yeah.
By the way, no, I'll get into that later.
Do you want to take control of the...
No, keep going.
No, I think I'd like you to have it, actually, for this evening. There you go.
I started using the built-in Windows remote desktop. It's actually so nice. Have you ever tried remote desktop before?
No.
Technology's come a long way.
I can tell this is a
very slick
setup.
No, that's not. Has nothing to do with this. I'm just saying, like in my personal life, I use.
What is that?
It just lets you like control another computer. It's just very cool. I just wanted to share that.
Stream?
What?
Are you gonna end stream?
No, what?
I don't know what I thought. This was like
I'm having a moment with you. I'm sharing with you. It's just a personal thing. It has nothing to do with this stream.
You're autistic, and I have like normal social cues.
Really?
I
You're
don't
the normal guy
understand the
right now?
difference. What are you talking to me about?
Stop looking at me like that, okay? Just you're looking at me like
Trying to understand. I'm mentally challenged.
your glasses are way too serious. Also,
Do you know what I feel like? I feel like a caseworker, and I'm sitting next to like a retarded kid who got raped, and he's trying to tell you about an experience. And I like, yeah, I understand. Yeah, I understand. No, it's okay. It's okay, Steven. But I have no idea what you're talking about. Can I put him back on?
you look like a guy that they brought in to counsel children
Right.
whose life has been destroyed, and you're trying to rebuild it slowly. And this is like step 7 of your get clean process. And you're like, oh, I can come in and like counsel kids because I used to have all these problems, so I can relate to them. And
The
that's
best
where you're at.
counselors in the world are people who've dealt with the things that they are trying to solve.
Yeah. So are
Do
the
you know
number
how
one
many-
relapsers.
Do you know how disconnected someone is when they have no experience of that kind of fucked up world, and they try to fix people that have been in that fucked up world? They look stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Were you pulling up stats? What did you say about the number one something? I thought you said like they're the most likely to relapse. Who is?
Okay. Let's do the next thing. Ready?
All right, Poggers.
Okay.
XQC claims Denim. I don't know who Denims is.
I'm actually impressed this person got banned. This person never gets banned.
Recognize
This
Do you know what girl with the yellow spoon is?
Yeah.
Yeah, he
Why
does.
did you both snigger at that?
I there's a world where
Why is he laughing?
it's a long story. What about it?
I don't know. She just looks like girl with the yellow spoon to me.
Okay.
Okay.
That's fair.
We're both okay. Yeah, this sucks to feel out of the loop.
We kind of sort of dated, I think, a little bit.
Oh.
Like 5 years ago,
Okay,
maybe.
okay. Wait, maybe you were dating when I met her. Anyway, continue.
Why is this so fucked? Okay. Ready?
She's over everything. She says the most unhinged shit. This is one of the most unlikable person I've ever met in my life. Chat, guys, I'm not gonna leak private conversations off stream, okay? But I was at this party, okay, and this person is insufferable.
Excuse me,
Insufferable.
Is she a political girl?
Holy shit.
Mia Khalifa choose a fro. Yes. Yeah, that sounds interesting.
Echoes, not chooses.
No, it's okay.
Oh, echoes.
Everybody who is not in the U.S. military.
This is
Good morning
this is you, Daniel.
to everybody who is not in the U.S. military. Good morning to everybody who is sitting at home and not on soil that doesn't belong to them, fighting a war for a country that doesn't care about them. I hope you go over there and get your little brain all scrambled up with PTSD and then come back here and see how much the United States cares about
pause for a
you,
second?
Pookie. See how
You know you can see her butthole online if you want to.
Do you
Wow, really? The porn star? Is that true, Dan?
I just thought.
do you guys ever get tired of it?
Of what?
Of this? Constantly battling. Constantly. Every day you wake up, you log on Twitter, you go live, and everything you do, your entire existence, is arguing with people who will never believe differently than you, no matter how much evidence, no matter how much you push in their fucking face, will believe anything different than what they currently believe.
Isn't this what you do with virtual slot machines every day? No matter how many times you pull the lever, no matter how many times you play the blackjack,
You
you're
win
always going to be...
sometimes.
No.
That's the difference.
No, you're always
Sometimes-
losing.
No.
You're always losing.
Time you're always
Exactly.
But every day you're always losing.
Yeah.
Every
No.
day.
There
No
are
one
days, there are
changes.
ups and downs.
No, every day.
No, there are.
No one ever changes.
They do.
No one ever
They do.
changes. No one ever
You're wrong.
believes differently.
No, they absolutely do. Absolutely they do.
It's the same shit. Doesn't it exhaust you? Don't you want to do something
Really?
else?
When was the last patch to blackjack when they updated the rules?
That's good.
Yeah,
Good rules.
exactly.
Sometimes you go on streaks.
Yeah.
You never go on streaks convincing other people of things that are completely antithetical to what they believe in. It never happens.
Absolutely you do.
What, fuck, give me an example of your greatest accomplishment.
5,000
No.
people have
Give me-
been persuaded.
I truly want to ask you, when you think of like, who did I convert that mattered the most, that has the greatest potential social impact, that I made their vision on this change and it benefited my vision and what I believe in the most? Who changed?
If I change just one mind,
God, you're
if I change just one mind, that's enough for me. That's enough for me. One mind.
No, I need a fucking shot of cocaine.
Okay, we're gonna sneak through this clip real quick, guys.
much they care about you when you come back with, oh, I'm so sad. I piss my pants every time I see a falafel stand in Manhattan. Let's see how much the VA cares about you. Let's see what they tell you to do with your little broken brain from going over to fight a war that's not yours. They're going to tell you to try breathing exercises because the U.S. government does not give a about you once you cannot die for them. Once you're done, once you're a shell, they don't care about you. What did I say on Z-Way that one time? Yeah, I think that still stands as very accurate.
Wow. What do you think about that one, Wes?
What?
What do you think about that one?
Yeah. Have you ever seen her butthole?
Okay, good, nice.
I already used that line.
Shout out Dan Clancy. Fucking hate that guy.
I hate him too.
Can
What's that
we
beeping?
talk about that, by the way?
Something's exploding.
You got me so
What is
excited.
I don't
What is
know.
that?
Is it even in here?
What the fuck is that noise?
I think it's from outside.
I don't think so.
But where is it? What is it coming from?
It's the same like level there as in here, so I don't think it's in the apartment.
He's like a cat.
It's fucked. I just
That
watched
sounds
this
like a
video.
cat?
You remember how
like he looks like a cat.
The
Like
Telltale Heart, where the sound gets louder and louder.
all right, I'll find where the source
I
is.
just watched one that had this. Oh no, we're going crazy. Let's talk about your
Wait.
life. It's not this. You would have heard it.
Dan just left.
What a fucking pussy.
Okay, now that Dan's
What
gone.
do you do in like
Now that
when
Dan's
you're not
gone.
working?
I'm always working.
No, you're not. Like after this, what are you doing for work?
After this, you can't tell, but that whole room was a disaster. But I organized and folded and wrapped every single cable, and I organized all the dressers over there. This whole studio is cleaned and vacuumed today. You can't tell, but when you came in, everything looked flawless, right? It did.
Sure, it's
It
fine.
did. See, like all the cabling. You see how it's all like tied
Yeah,
down
but
and wrapped.
that was your. What's that?
Dan, what?
Oh, what the fuck? You found the source? This is some schizo shit.
Just entertaining.
Hey, boys. How we doing? Hey, DGG. Any questions or comments? Anything I need to go over for you guys? Have I been a good guest or do you hate me? I'm sorry if you hate me. I'm just trying to have fun, to be honest. I know this is who I am. Oh, god damn, it's going really fast. I can't read a single message. Like, it's unreadable. It's that fast. Can you guys type like one message every 3 seconds? Get help. I don't know what for, but there was a lot more. Dude, I don't know. It just sucks to have it that fast.
Well, why'd you tell him to start spamming?
I didn't. I just said, hey guys, I want to speak to you. And then this happened.
I can read that. I can see the code.
Okay, read a
in the
single
Matrix.
message.
Yes, what's your favorite pizza?
Muted. Desi, fuck. Wes, you are a clout chaser? Do you call me a clout chaser? Do you think I'm a clout chaser?
Yeah.
Why?
You only play blackjack with famous people.
I've played blackjack every single day.
What's the last not famous person you played blackjack with?
Myself.
Told you.
America deserved 9/11. What? What the fuck?
All right.
Oh my god, they made a game for us. Ready?
There's a game?
All right.
Twitch or Terror? Oh, okay.
Yeah, here we go.
Shout out Redact.dev sponsoring this portion of the stream.
All right, go ahead, Wes. Since you haven't been here for a while, you get to do the question and answers. America deserved 9/11. I can't disavow the facts.
Terrorist. Is Hasan a terrorist? Okay.
Wrong.
All right.
Part of America deserved 9/11. I can't disavow facts,
Not a
man.
terrorist?
That
in the
was
game?
Denims. That was Denims that did it, not. All right, we're on to next. Okay, we got a few of these to do. You ready?
52?
You have 52 of these?
All right.
I feel like we're wasting a lot of.
Shut the fuck
How
up.
do we have to before we go to the next topic?
How about you just fucking do this? I made the website.
Well, I feel like let's do one because Wes. This is probably not a good segment for.
No,
him.
it is good because he doesn't know all the fucking meanings.
It's probably not a good segment for Wes.
Hey, brother, I'm a good segment for everything.
Yeah, no, you're.
Fuck
But
you.
there's
Fuck
a better way to utilize.
fucking
There's a better way to utilize your talent. There's a better way to utilize your talent.
My
okay?
time is my time and my talent.
I don't fucking
is
care.
I literally.
Okay,
flew
we
here
have to
for
play.
you.
Dan wants to play this game. Let's do it. Come on, man.
I don't give a.
You can do it, man. It's all good.
Stop patting me like I'm a fucking retarded kid, bro. I hate that.
You're good, man.
One more time. I'm a good girl. I'm a good kitty. What's next, Daniel?
What do you?
The Israeli government cares more about bloody imperial ambition and conquest than they do about their livelihoods and their lives of their own citizens. Benjamin Netanyahu.
What do you think, Steve?
Well, I thought this was my game show.
I'm gonna go ahead and say Twitch.
You know how funny, by the way, that his name
Concept.
has net.
The Israeli government cares more about bloody imperial ambition and conquest.
Are you talking?
than
Shut the fuck up for a
I'm
second.
here.
They're gonna get real.
All right,
mad.
next.
Audience will get mad. Yeah.
For what?
All right,
Wait, what do you want me to do? Talk
answer
to
the
who?
question.
Answer the
I thought my
question.
camera's here.
No, don't worry
There's
the camera.
6 channels.
What?
They're hitting.
What is he pissed about? Who do you want?
He
me
wants
to
you to
talk
play the game.
I'm playing the game, bro. I'm having a side convo.
No, we're not having side convos.
Hey, sure, bro. If Hezbollah is a terrorist organization, America's a top organization. Shout out the LGBTQI plus community. Topping is fine, bottoming is fine. I don't care. A, B, it's cool, bro. Hezbollah, America, whoever wants a top, whoever wants a bottom, it's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine.
So was that a Twitch?
Terrorist!
Okay.
Nope.
Party, dude. What the?
Oh, it's just the Hasan.
Wait, so Hasan is not.
Oh my God. Well, Hezbollah is a terrorist organization. Dog, if Hezbollah is a terrorist.
I love this fucking website.
I've been responding every time I see terrorists. I think of Hasan.
No, it's not. It's not. I don't.
Hasan is considered Twitch.
All right, here. Millions of children are out in the open air, lacking basic elements of living, including drinking water, resulting in their bodies shedding liquids and subsequently their death.
Terrorist. Wait, no, that would be Twitch. I don't fucking know.
No, that was
Fox
one.
News?
That's Osama bin
Shout out
Laden.
that guy.
How is it that the more extreme shit is from Twitch?
Well, probably because they're picking the most extreme Twitch quotes and the least extreme Osama bin Laden.
What do you
You
mean
would
by
think
that?
so.
You know.
Huh?
Peace cannot be unilateral.
Who said this?
How the fuck should I know?
That's a terrorist for sure.
Yeah, terrorist.
Oh, yeah, there we go.
Oh, who's that?
I don't know.
He's fuck ugly.
Well, now he's dead, so.
Is he?
Yep.
The United States should be held
How do
responsible
you know?
at
How do
the
you
end
tell
of the
that
day
based? Who?
for
The leader
9/11.
of Hezbollah.
Wait,
Hey!
I thought Hezbollah was a small. Wait, hold on. We have to have a sidebar. I thought Hezbollah was a small guy on Instagram.
There might be a guy
The
named
guy who was
Hezbollah.
into UFC and shit. He's like retarded and small.
You're thinking of Joe Rogan.
No, different guy. He went to the. He did.
Conor
show-
McGregor.
Not Irish. Who the fuck am I talking about? Is it-
Hezbollah? The
What do you-
UFC fighter?
No,
You're
no,
thinking
no.
of Hezbollah. Hezbollah.
That's different.
Yeah.
He said you said Hezbollah, not
Hezbollah.
Hezbollah.
It's different, yeah.
Okay, okay. What the fuck is Hezbollah?
It's like Hamas, but more poggers.
Not
Less
It's
poggers.
Jewish Hamas.
and more pot. They're going to clip that one and say, oh, so Dan also supports terrorists.
All right.
Yeah.
The United States should be held responsible at the end of the day for 9/11, the way that people say Israel should be held responsible for the attack on October 7th. That's reasonable. What's the choice for reasonable? Twitch,
Oh, you got it.
YouTube.
The United States
you-
should be held responsible
Oh,
at the end of the day for 9/11. The same way that people say Israel should be held responsible for the attack on October 7th.
Tourette's chick, yeah,
You're thinking of Sweet Anita.
yeah. That's her.
Well, first you confused her with Girl with the Yellow Spoon. Now
No.
yes, that's Denims.
You fucked girl with the yellow.
That's-
Wait,
no,
you
I
fucked
don't-
Sweet Anita?
Stop. No, never.
Who have you fucked?
Nobody. Your mom.
No, the question is who?
Wait, this is
Stop.
Denims.
Who
That's
not?
Denims.
You fucked Denims.
No, that's Denim.
You didn't fuck
No.
Denims. You
Stop.
fucked girl with the yellow spoon.
I don't answer these questions. The only person I fuck is your mom. Please.
How political
No,
can
stop,
you be?
stop.
So this girl.
That's Denims.
I'm clicking
That's
that.
Denims.
Have you or have you not?
I haven't had sex with anybody. I'm going to vow celibacy. I'm saving myself for you.
Since 4 days
For
ago?
you. Look at
This
this.
is the Palestinian Holocaust app. True.
This is not true.
Okay, I thought it was true or false. Okay, fuck. Twitch.
Correct.
Okay. What is there like a reward for this?
Yeah. All right. The Zionists attempt
What
to
is it?
transmit dangerous disease like AIDS
I
through
heard
exports to
It's not.
Arab
Well, okay, I have to ask you guys because you are well versed in this shit. The fuck is a Zionist?
Steven. I got a different view than he does.
Oh,
You want to know my word?
cook, Bubba.
Here you go. A Zionist.
Cook,
A
Bubba.
Zionist is a now in practice in function. You want to know the definition of
All right,
Zionist?
can I hear like?
Here, shut the f- up and listen. You want to know what a Zionist is?
No, I want you to give me a bro to bro shit.
Yeah, bro to bro. You want to know what a Zionist is?
Give me a bro.
Shut the f- up and
That's not a
listen.
bro answer. That's not a bro.
A Zionist is
That's a podcast answer.
a
Go ahead,
Zionist.
podcaster.
I'm gonna throw my drink at you.
About it. Drink and a half, and then throw the rest.
A Zionist is a
Pussy.
new code word. Code.
God! I got him! I fucking got him! Code word? It's a code word? Alright, what is it
Just
called?
say what I was gonna say.
I thought you had
what I
to-
was gonna say.
He's going to say Zionist is a dog whistle for Jew.
That's it. That's it. It's just another word
That's
for
what
Jew.
I thought.
Hey, speaking of which, did you know that there's like almost another hour of this podcast that you're not going to see on this YouTube video. If you want to get the full thing, you have to be a Patreon subscriber, which you can do at patreon.com/anything else. You also have very cool things that you get in there, like being able to be on the live show viewer call-ins, suggesting the topics, and like behind the scenes footage. There's some really good stuff there. So yeah, check it out.
Some more Patreon exclusive footage. And here is my neighbor's cat ready to get into a fight to the death with Lycan's dog. He's a big pussy though. He's just smelling.